what's going on today? We are back again. We're going to open up some 151, but this time we got a Korean box of 151. One of my really good buddies, he just went to Korea and he picked one of these up, and I think it has to do with both of his young boys, James Jr. and Joseph. They actually probably convinced him to get this for my channel because I think they're subscribers. So thank you to James Jr. and Joseph for picking that up. But he also sent me a little Charizard figure. This is very cool. I don't know what it says on top here. Obviously I don't speak Korean, but I think the figurine itself is very cool. I like the packaging, and probably gonna keep that one sealed, put that on display somewhere in the collection. But that is very cool. Obviously we love Charizard, so very cool to see that. And then for the Korean box though, I got no idea what to expect here. I'm guessing it's probably going to be a little more similar to the Japanese 151, but it looks, the box is a lot smaller, so it looks there's probably about 10 packs instead of the Japanese version, which has 20. And I kind of like this style box. It's pretty cool. It's almost, you know, a taller version of an English booster bundle. So let's see if we can get this open here. I do have a little box cutter knife here. There we go. Look at that, no more struggles for me. But I don't know what to expect as far as guarantees, and it looks like, okay, we do have more than 10 packs for sure, and the packs do look very similar to that of the Japanese. Kind of like this style. We get this little pamphlet here. Again, that must be the card list, but it's all in Korean. I don't know that, but this is cool. Little pamphlet there. And then we have our booster packs right here. As you can see, empty in there. So that is pretty sweet, and definitely, yeah, I thought it was only gonna be like 10 packs, but yeah, this looks like 20 or so packs, and the artwork on the front actually looks bigger than the Japanese. It's like skinnier, but the actual like Mew and the Pokeball and the 151 here is a bigger version of that emblem and everything like that. So I'll be interested to see what comes in these. Maybe, I don't even know if there's Master Balls or the Pokeball reverses. Maybe the packs are going to be easier to open. We'll find out here as we go into our first booster pack of Korean 151. Just absolutely love this set. 151, probably the best set, maybe since Evolutions, I guess. Especially if you're a fan of Kanto. But we got the Diglett there, the Meowth, Magnemite, Graveler, Lapras, and then we get a Nidoking. And then there, oh wow, look at that. The art rares will come behind the holographic. So that is one big change we're seeing here. But we got the Poliwrath here. Very cool artwork. Our first art rare, first pack of Korean. I'll probably combine, if I can, some of these Korean cards with the Japanese in the binder. Or maybe, you know, if I got room in the English, we'll see. We'll see, I don't know. But I only have one box of Korean, so it's not like I'm gonna be needing too much space unless for some reason I get some more. And then another interesting thing I'm noticing here is you get the English back to it though, versus you know, the Japanese have their own special back, but the packaging and everything like that looks a lot more similar to that of the Japanese box. Second pack here, Dragonair, Dodrio, and then we do get, this is a Master Ball. I think that's a Master Ball. Master Ball Electabuzz in our second pack. So they do have the Master Ball reverses, but then you get the English back. So it's like a hybrid of the English and the Japanese. So that is really cool. And I think the prices on these, I don't know exactly what he paid. He said it was like, I'm not even trying to guess what the, I don't even know what the currency is called in Korea, but I think he said it was somewhere equivalent to about $35, $40. So that in and of itself is pretty good for the same amount of packs that you get out of a Japanese box, and then you get the really cool English style backs to these Pokemon cards. So this is interesting. I like it. I like this a lot. We've got the Rhyhorn here, Haunter, Giovanni's Charisma, the regular reverse Pokeball there, and then our first regular double rare, I guess we call it, is the Kangaskhan EX. So Venonat, it's gonna be our first Pokeball holo. We got our first reverse was the Master Ball. It's a Pokemon. I think it is, I guess it's just a common Pokemon. I thought it was going to be, you know, some of those Pokemon are a little more difficult to pull, like the holos and stuff like that in reverse. So this is cool to see. We'll put our Kangaskhan back here. So far in, we're 3 packs in with 3 of our hits. Not sure if we get a guaranteed secret rare like the Japanese. but I would like to see a special art rare. As a fan, this still struggling with these international packs. They're just a little bit different to open. So here we go. Without damaging the cards, no card trick, obviously. We got Squirtle, we got Scyther, we got Fearow, we got the Magmar, and then we get a Golem EX. So there we go, another EX card, and another reverse Pokeball this time. I really wish they would have just brought the Pokeball reverses with the Master Ball reverse over to English. I guess it's a little bit different because the booster boxes in obviously now Korean and Japanese, you can kind of guarantee a Master Ball, where English, there is no booster box, there's no product that you could really guarantee a Master Ball, so it'd be probably a little bit more difficult to do something like that. But I would like to see them try at least to do something similar to that in the main sets, as we got it. Weeping Bell, Dragonair, Golduck, the reverse was the energy sticker, and then a regular holo Kabutops there. So another regular reverse, probably our first dud pack, our 5th pack here, first dud pack where we didn't get at least the Master Ball or the EX, and obviously the art rare there in that first pack. So still have that same corner trick here, very difficult. Also, I'm trying the zoomed in version. Now it's actually just the 1x the regular on the video here, so it's going to look a lot closer. I like the look of the video quality better this way, but it's hard to get everything into frame. So yeah, not really sure if I'm going to do this every time, but I'm trying it out here. Let me know what you guys think as we get our Abra reverse and then a Flareon regular holo there. Abra, love Abra. Probably one of the best Kanto Pokemon in my opinion. Right up there with Bulbasaur. Let's try this. Come on now. This little dot. He's probably gonna make fun of me because I don't know how to open Korean Pokemon packs. I'm almost an expert with the English, and I'm getting pretty good with the Japanese. And now it's gonna be a struggle learning how to do the Korean. Here we go. Pinsir, reverse Raichu, and then a Jinxie EX right there. I think it's funny how they made Jinx a water type Pokemon in this set. I don't know anywhere else that I've seen Jinx be a water type Pokemon. But yeah, 151. Jinx is water type, as we get also our Raichu Pokeball reverse. Very cool. Quality of cards seems very similar to that of English as well. I wonder if like Korea just has their very own Pokemon company where they print these, or if they use an English distributor, Japanese distributor, or what, because like I said, it's definitely a hybrid of the two, Japanese and English here. Meowth, Magnemite, Staryu, Wartortle, Nidoqueen, Primeape reverse, and then a Ditto regular holo on that pack. Primeape though, also another cool Pokemon. I think it's funny, like I was reading some of the, obviously I can't read this one, but reading some of the original base set cards or the Jungle Fossil, they tell you like what type of Pokemon it is. I think Mankey and Primeape are like monkey pigs or pig monkey type Pokemon or something like that. I think that's interesting. And then Blastoise of all things is a shellfish type Pokemon, at least on the base set card, which I thought was funny because, you know, Wartortle and Squirtle are like turtle type Pokemon or something like that. And then all of a sudden you get a shellfish for Blastoise. So sometimes things just don't make sense, don't add up necessarily. Look at this. Look at me struggle to open these packs. This is absolutely insane. Definitely going to get a lot of heat for how I open these packs. All right, here we go. We got the Poliwag. We got the Electabuzz, Hitmonchan, Bill's Transfer, Horsey, and then a Nidoking holo there. So kind of on a little dry spell here. Just the nice Pokeball reverses with the Korean. And you know, if you're somebody like me where you really, you know, you don't speak Japanese, you don't read Japanese, you don't read Korean, the artwork's all the same. And for the price, you know, if you care about those things and you just want the artwork and to collect the cards and just want something different, the Korean boxes seem about half the price. Now, of course, he did buy that in Korea, so I don't know what it is if you were to try to buy it here in the States, but half the price as the Japanese box. Even after the reprint, I think we're still looking at, you know, $60, $70, $80 boxes for Japanese as we get our full art Zapdos. This is funny. I think I just pulled a full art Zapdos in Japanese, not on camera, unfortunately, but it wasn't that exciting. But this is a really cool artwork. I love the blue background. Love Zapdos, the only legendary bird to actually get the full art treatment and the EX treatment in this set. The other two are just regular holos, and that's all right. But yeah, no evolutions and no other than the Zapdos. Got the EX treatment for 151. Imagine if they put a, IR or special illustration rare or full art Flareon or Vaporeon. That would have been sick. But instead we get like Wigglytuff and Jinx. Like, who really cares about those two? And then we get our second illustration rare here. It's been a while. Illustration rare, very cool, or art rare in the Korean Japanese. This one, the Tangela. Got the Tangela swinging from the tree there, very cool. With his buddy down below looking on. Maybe his buddy's pushing him, I don't know. All right, here we go. Try to get these packs open a little bit quicker. Now let's go. Seal, Nidoran, Pidgey, Arcanine, Sandslash, Wartortle, and then the Moltres, as we were talking about, legendary bird there, just a holo for this set. Would have been cool to see, I don't know, a lot of Pokemon besides some of the ones they chose that got EX. I like Kangaskhan, I like Alakazam, Zapdos, yeah, Golem all right, but Jinx for sure could have been just a regular holo or even like a common card. But nope, we're gonna get Jinx and Mr. Mime with the art rare too. Like, okay, would rather see something else there too. Charmander, Oddish, Ammonite, Ivysaur, love that one. Articuno, the other legendary bird, and then a Weezing holo there. Funny thing, I was going through my Japanese cards too, and of all the holos that you can get, I think there's like 20 something regular holos in this set. 151. Weezing was the one that I only pulled like 1 or 2 of out of all the Japanese boxes. I've got like 3 or 4 of everything else. So Weezing, kind of a more rare card out of Japanese, it seems like. But again, small sample size. I think I've only opened 5 or 6 boxes total. Because we got our Lapras here, Tauros, Pidgey, and an Arcanine, Ninetales EX there. So that's cool. Another EX card. I think that puts us up to like 4 regular EXs now. And then the 2 art rares and the full art Zapdos. So that's not bad. Would like to see a starter EX at least. Blastoise, Venusaur, Charizard. We've kind of gotten the 4 that really might be the 4 worst ones so far. But that's all right. All right, let's go. We did get a secret rare. Not sure if that means we can't get something better of the rest of these packs. Arcanine there, Golbat. We got the Caterpie, and then the Mr. Mime regular holo there. Caterpie reverse Pokeball, very cool. Put that guy in a sleeve. Caterpie also getting the art rare treatment for this set, which I do really like the artwork for Caterpie. Munching through the leaf, and there's like 6 Caterpies in that thing when you start to look really close. Ponyta here. Got the Rigid Band, Nidorina, female type, Pinsir, and then the Electrode holo there. Pinsir reverse, not bad, not bad. I like Pinsir as well, one of my favorite Pokemons from the Jungle set. And along with Scyther, I do like Scyther as well. Kind of Pokemon that you don't always hear being fan favorites, but to me, I always was drawn to those two. I like the Jungle set in general very, very much. So here we go. Poliwag, just a few packs left now. Kadabra, Snorlax, Nidoking, and then another illustration rare, art rare here, the Psyduck, also one of my favorite artworks. You got Psyduck with that headache running down those stairs there. I don't know if he's running towards something or running away from something, but I do really like this artwork a lot. As I try to keep everything here in the frame of focus with that zoomed in. Gonna take some getting used to here, but I think the quality hopefully comes out better on your guys' end as well. Lickitung here. I think we got 3 packs left, 2 after this one here. Fearow, Golduck, and then a Blastoise, just as we ordered a starter type EX Pokemon. We get the Blastoise in this box. Very, very cool. Now, if only we can get a special art rare as well, then I would be 100% satisfied. But still, already very nice box. Definitely nice to see that you get a little more guarantees if that's really what you want. It's complete sets and everything. English, you might open a box or an ETB and you might get nothing I've definitely had an ETB and booster bundles where I didn't get a single hit better than a holo, and it's just really disappointing. So it's nice to know that when you buy something from Japan or Korea, you're guaranteed to get at least something. As we're going to skip right here to the Gloom, and then let me reframe here. Gloom, and then evolve into Vileplume there right behind it. So that's kind of cool. All right, 1 pack left. Our Korean box opening. Thank you very much to my friend James, his son James Jr., and his other son Joseph. Very cool, very nice of them to pick this up for me, be thinking about me while they're on their vacation in Korea. They certainly did not have to do that, but I appreciate it nonetheless as we go out here with last pack, Drowsy, and a holographic Jolteon. So all in all, very similar pull rates to Japan. The backs are English, which I think is interesting, but you also get the Pokeball reverse, you get the Master Ball reverse, and then you get the guaranteed hits here. As we'll bring them up here to the front, we got the Psyduck, very cool artwork. We got the Blastoise EX, glad to see him. Tangela art rare, the Zapdos full art there, excuse me. The Jinx EX, the Golem EX, and then our first reverse that we got, which was the second pack, was our Master Ball Electabuzz. So I'm happy they got the Master Balls in this set for Korea as well. And then we've got the Ninetales EX and the Kangaskhan EX. And then our first hit, of course, was the Poliwhirl art rare. So very nice, very cool box. Thanks again for the Charizard and the fun opening here. And yeah, look forward to seeing you guys back, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks.